Welcome to another exciting stream of Ariana Plays Dream Daddy. Sorry, I am sleepy today. Okay, but I just downed an entire cup of coffee, so that should kick in like any minute. Should have opened this off stream, but you know me. I don't think about any of it. Okay. Main collection. Okay, so Dream Daddy. Continue. Where was I? Wait. Is it gonna finish that again? Butterflies. It's called Butterflies. Okay, man. Apparently, I think I have to finish that date again. Or, not a date. Side mission. Always help a friend in need. Ugh. I did this. We did this. Blue Morpho, yada yada yada.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I was hoping there would be another side thing over here. Alright, well, you know, still haven't gone on a single date with Greg. Let's go on a date with Robert. I'm doing it. Let's go bad boy. Take care of your health while you're still young. Try to exercise regularly. Yes, that is dadism. Dad is on. Dad is on. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dad Book. Ooh. How did I click outside the window? There we go. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? I sit there for a couple of seconds, hoping he'll message me back. Sorry, my computer is really loud. Ah. Hey! It says that he read my message. He's been left on read. He knows what Amanda's talking about now. I anxiously wait for a response. Twiddle thumbs or watch cat videos on the internet. I think we know which one is the most productive. I start right down a rabbit hole of cat videos, and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dad Book to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. I might as well make the best of my day. Alright, man. I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. History Channel, Food Channel, Game Show. Oof. These two are my go-tos. Alright, I'm choosing food again for this dad. Ooh, Meat Hell is on. You have 10 minutes to cook a 5-course meal that must include these ingredients: steak, lemon meringue pie, paper clips, and a hammer. If you are unable to finish cooking, or if any of these ingredients are absent from the dish, we will release the wolves. Oh my god. I'm not kidding. Please help us. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch. Huh. Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Perez to cook a gourmet delicacy. Walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. Make a sandwich, make some eggs, mustard jar. Let's have a sandwich. I make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Alright. Who needs plates? I make a sandwich and eat it in its entirety while standing there. Okay. The Stand Witch, a lost art. I admire my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. Okay, so he makes it standing there. That was a weird way to put it. No! I look around and remember that Amanda's not home. This is still good. 5-second rule, right? I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong in my mouth. Oh, gross. Wait, I'm a wreck. Finish my snack and walk around the house some more. Bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, I found an old basketball hoop that would hang off of the door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. I spend a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam. I take a step from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the jam. I pull up from the three-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words of this song. No look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something something Space Jam. I managed to just barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home. Then we cook dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not even coming close to burning down the house. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream and over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glaze with creme fraiche, of course. This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately bursts into tears. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. After a few more episodes, Amanda goes to bed. I check my computer one last time, so he doesn't have a job. Our dad here does not have a job. Where's the money coming from? Where's the money coming from? I checked my computer one last time. Still nothing from Robert. But it says he read my message. Is he ignoring me? Eventually I climb into bed to get some rest. But I just can't stop wondering why Robert won't message me back. Sorry? They really started the production value on episode.
I'm intrigued.
That wasn't a date? What happened? Did I do something wrong? Alright, man. Knife dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
No, I wanted to go on a freaking date with him. I didn't want... No, that's not true. You can date him. But he's been dodging me ever since. I really want to see him again. I've tried messaging him a few times, and Dad Book says he hasn't read them. Haven't even seen him coming out of the house, actually. If this is the case, that I'm not able to date him, but I'm able to go through all the dates, this is great. I decided to send him one last message, figuring that this will produce the same result. Hey man, don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. I walk away from the computer because at this point I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon. I linger in the kitchen. I'm all caught up on work. The house is What work? What does he do? The house is relatively clean. Maybe I should do something nice for Amanda. I'll bake her favorite pie. I root through the pantry and pull out the ingredients. This is an old family recipe that I used to make with my grandmother when I was a kid. I lost the actual recipe card a long time ago, but I think I'll be able to remember how to bake it. I start mixing the ingredients together for the crust until I get a nice dough. I throw some cherries into a saucepan and make the filling. Normally I don't like to multitask in the kitchen, but this cherry pie is a piece of cake. Pie? It's a piece of pie. I'm making a pie. I'm gonna make pie after the stream. It's amazing. Because I may not be going and doing anything for Thanksgiving, but we're having pie, goddammit. Oh man, I can never remember what temperature you're supposed to set the oven at. I'm pretty sure it's 375, but I could be wrong. Who am I kidding? I'm never wrong when it comes to this pie. My special twist on Grandma's recipe includes a secret ingredient that not even Amanda knows about. It really makes the cherries extra flavorful. God, why can't I remember what the secret ingredient is? Almond extract. Oh, it's almond extract. Duh. Oops, I accidentally poured a little too much in. Way too much in. I'm sure it's fine. Baking is an art, and some of the most beautiful art is made from mistakes. I finally get the pie in the oven. How long am I supposed to leave it in there? 50 minutes? Ah, I'll just wing it. Amanda's going to be so excited. That kid loves a good pie. I have a seat in the kitchen at the kitchen table and do word jumbles until Amanda comes home. I can hear the door slam open. Yo, Pops, what smells like pie in here? It's pie, sweetie. Amanda darts over to the oven and looks inside. Yes! She already said it, but you know. Hey, it's not done. Be patient. What's your angle here? What? Pies are an objective-based confection. What are you trying to get at of me? I've been leading a double life. Amanda, I have terrible news for you. I'm actually a pro skateboarder, an aspiring astronaut, and bank robber. The lifestyle is calling me back, and I must go. One last job. You know how it is. This pie was the only way I knew how to tell you. Well, I appreciated the years we spent together, but a trade-up is a trade-up. Remember me when you're kicking your feet up in Ibiza. Thanks for all the pie. We share a cordial handshake. I wait a few more minutes before taking the pie out of the oven. I set it on a rack to cool and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig into it before it's ready. Huh. What? Does it look kind of weird to you? Oh, that's just me taking artistic license on what cherry pie means to me emotionally. Just saying this because, you know, it seems like you might have baked this pie incorrectly. And you're currently, right now, trying to pass this off as a good thing. It's art, sweetie. Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 12th birthday cake? Well, was it art when you tried to make brownies and accidentally created chlorine gas? Jesus Christ. Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Was it art when you just eat the pie, Panda? Well, that's slut-shaming. Husband takes a bite. Ugh. What's wrong? Is it not good? Amanda winces and fans her mouth. No, I just burned the heck out of the roof of my mouth. This pie is amazing. Sorry for doubting you. I breathe a sigh of relief and take a bite. She's right. The pie is pretty incredible, as it always is. I'm really proud of your pie making. Of you for making a pie without burning the new house down. I got a few dad tricks up my dad's sleeve. Maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as the media would make us out to be. Maybe we as a society should have a little more respect for fathers as a whole.
Whoa!
Dad, your sleeve is on fire. I run to the sink and put myself out. Pride will be my undoing. Amanda and I clean up the kitchen and play a little more living room hoops before she retreats to her room to do homework. I go back to my word jumbles. Hey, this one spells cat. The rest of the evening trickles by. We eat dinner. I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications, and we both start getting ready for bed. I do look like I get to spend some time with my daughter before, I decide to check Dad book one last time before I climb into bed. Still nothing from Robert. Hope he's okay. I turn out the lights and lie down. Hey, Bartolome. Hey, Bartolome. Come hang out with me. Huh? What is that? I was just on the verge of falling asleep. I climb out of bed and try to identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates the dark room. Walk over to it, ready to turn it off, when I notice what's happening on screen. Well, that's not exactly subtle, but, I mean, I did have fun with him the other night. Why the fuck not? I'll be right over. You gonna kick me out this time? Maybe. Hurry up. God damn it. I reluctantly throw on a jacket and head outside. When I get to Robert's place, the door is already unlocked. As much as I feel like hooking up with Robert again, maybe it's not the best idea. That's a problem for tomorrow, Bartolome.
Oh.
Hey. Hey. So, how are things? Robert stares at me. No, you're not here for small talk. I shrug. Yeah, you got me. Robert closes the gap between us and whispers a series of increasingly filthy things in my ear as he backs me into his room. I'm starting to think maybe this was a good idea after all. Hey. Robert nudges me awake. Oh, hey. Are you kicking me out? Kicking is a strong word. It's more like a gentle, friendly push. Gentle and friendly are not words I would ever use to describe Robert. Jeez. Sit up and stretch. Oh god, I'm so sore. I haven't had hickeys like this since college. Jeez. I'm not doing this again if you're just gonna force me to leave. Yeah. You'll say that next time, too. I throw my clothes back on while Robert smokes a cigarette on his balcony. See you around, I guess. Yep. I walk back home, my bones creaking. Ugh, what's his problem? A bird in the hand is better than a bird in the eye. Not wrong. Oh, good. Paranoia is all the way up.
Maybe if you were hotter.
If we're hotter? Rude. So rude.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Alright, I'm over it. Alright. Craig. Let's go on a date, I guess. The solo from Kid Charlemagne is the best guitar solo ever recorded. I wonder what Craig is up to today. Oops, I keep clicking outside the window. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Ooh. Sorry. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang out soon. Maybe, might be a little different from our old weekend long benders. There we go. I thought it was like a, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment. This could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchanged a couple more messages before he logged off. Sorry, to prepare for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Want to go?
Oh.
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear, and then you took me in the first game and someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead dead in the eye, determined.
Aww.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Amanda and I Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. Jesus, I'm sorry. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere.
Dad.
So when do the kids start crying and running off the field? You know your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with the clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest. Sorry. Get River. River's so cute. Look at her little baby face. Hey, little baby. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot? Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Oh, man.
Joke up the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that balls are relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Keep your eye on the ball. What's important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Go friendship and kindness! Dad, could you kick it up a notch? Maybe throw some spice in that papaya? Sure thing, honey. I believe in you, Miranda! We watch a couple of innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. He seems like he's really good with kids. He's a giant kid, so, you know. Keg stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one runs off the field crying yet. Just pretend that was English. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out to the center field. The tiny little girl lunges to get under the ball, but misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. See? It's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Oh, man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off of a roof into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. Sexy. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing. God fucking damn it. I'm sorry. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and, oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement.
Whoa.
I caught the ball. You saved me. I caught the ball. Dad, I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I accidentally took my earbuds apart. Idle hands. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the winners. We sit patiently as the girls line up and shake hands. God. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout and congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working really hard all season. It's great to be to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Yes, but it was in side missions, so apparently it doesn't count. I don't know what those are actually called. Do I call them side missions? Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Good looking out.
Eh?
Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks and stuff, and when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What?
Nice.
We will talk about this later. Bartolome, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up and we can hang out. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our big win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration would it be without our fearless leader? She lays her hands on his shoulder and gives him a goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look. All right. Is it cool if my bro comes along? Mom looks slightly put out, but covers up with a smile. Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? It's a real place. See? Thirsty's Pizza. Right there. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of the minivan into the local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half, then put taco fillings inside? Ah, pizzacos. I could never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. Good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a pizza that... What? No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating a salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad. A different mom walks up to us, talking to Greg as if we weren't even there. Greg, thank you so much for looking out for our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look out for them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. Maybe it's been so hard since Daniel left. Woof. I'm glad to know my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly.
I don't know.
Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds up his fist for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Create a diversion, tag team with Amanda, smokescreen Martha. Pull out the first thing that comes to mind. Who watched Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Truckers last night? What? Callum and Flint Dogbone visited a truck stop that was also a cemetery and led an exorcism of a ghost that was haunting the hot dog grill. I nudged Amanda for support. There was also a demon haunting one of the bathroom stalls and kept throwing poop on the wall. Pretty scary stuff. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a good chance there's a non-paranormal explanation for that. But still, quality television. And I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that either. Wow, we have so much in common. Damn. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar for the sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. But I could always use the help watching everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold. It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention toward her daughter. Tiffany! Not another arcade machine! I swear to God, if I have to buy it! Martha storms off toward her kid. She seems nice.
Oh.
Yeah, the team is one big, weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens! Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad! Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
Oh, man.
Girls, I don't think my juke... I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy.
I don't know.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. Definitely wasn't like this when in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Amanda and I pull up to the machine, feeling pretty hot, and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball, looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Aww.
Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh, that's so interesting. So, do you know if he's, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it'd be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt.
Whoa.
You stone harpy. What?
Ugh.
I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda.
Bro.
Bro! What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out the pizza place. Finally. Amanda promises she'll keep in touch. She'll keep the couch warm. She'll keep in touch. She'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Look at the baby. She's so cute. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and softball. Oh, for some catch? Not with a baby strapped to your chest. This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car we could grab. There are only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off a rare horizontal keg stand. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Ask about coaching softball, ask about the business, ask about the kids. That's enough for now. Let's ask about coaching softball. Oh, he likes it! So, is softball coach the life you wanted, or is it the life that was thrust upon you? Oh. One sec. That was scary. Okay. Thrust upon you.
Oh.
I'll admit that it was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports. But no one was there to run the team. The more I did, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They'd take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. Ask about the kids. Can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh.
Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I'd spent trying to figure things out led to them. Couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I've lived. Ask about the business. So, you run a business now?
Nice.
Yep, we sell fitness. Is there like no wrong way to do this date with Craig? It's like the polar opposite of Robert, where it's like, no matter what you do, Craig thinks you're perfect. Yep, we sell fitness gear. Imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. There we go. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like you'd make a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand and while I mow my lawn. There we go. That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
Oh.
Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Oh, look at her. Look at River's little face. Yikes.
I don't know.
I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
Oh.
Peace and quiet. That hot silence.
Bro.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday.
Oh.
But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time.
Oh.
And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger to my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear ya.
Oh.
So, the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. You're doing a great job. The right person will come along eventually. Hit softballs. Don't get hit on by moms. Those kids love you. And to add that to the whole team, the whole team loves you. There we go. I think you got this dad thing down, right? Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and it hits me right on the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. River thought it was funny. Oh, now she doesn't think it's funny. Craig runs over to me. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my
I
head.
don't know.
It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it and make it better.
Nice.
You would be so lucky. I feel like I've earned it at this point. Waiting all day to hang out with you. Look at a sleepy baby! Look at a sleepy baby! Craig leans over and kisses my forehead. Walk it off, champ. Are lights in the softball field really hot, or is that just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Your baby. Hey, little buddy. You must be tired, huh? Hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back. No, go back to sleep, little baby. You're so cute. We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Bro.
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. Got away, whatever. But on the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked.
Oh.
Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. Not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big a bust it was. We had to talk to them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy.
Hey.
And then they started giving me pointers on the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college.
Oh.
Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me in for a hug. Or at least as much as we can manage with a baby in between us. Look at her. She's asleep again. Never enough time, huh? Guess not.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang out, yeah? I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage and glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil?
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync?
Ah.
Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at you. Look at this good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, still a lot of dogs. In one corner, there's a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep, the whole thing's about my life, my goals for the future. And those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry, because here it comes. It's happening. Oh, Dad. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude. The softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright. I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of the late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you say hey. Spend less money than you make. Oh man, we're almost maxed out on softball.
That was a gold medal performance for sure.
Thank you, Craig. Peter Wellers actually has a
Welcome.
PhD in history.
You've got dads.
Is that true? Let's see. I don't know. Maybe another feel-good date with Craig? Or have I gone on 2 dates with Brian? Yes, I have. Joseph. Not a huge fan of Joseph. We already did all of Damien. We did the first 2 for Hugo, so that'd be date 3 for Hugo. Date 3 is when you're committing to that dad and getting their ending. Nobody remembers. Matt, we've only done the first date with. Dang, this is really hard. Let's go Joseph. No, I don't want to do Joseph. Let's go Craig. Let's do another Craig. Keep the good going. Always bring a war chest. What? I really want to get some good quality time in with Craig. Last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms that I feel like we barely talked. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm gonna be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I forgot we did that in like the initial setup story. I type out a message to him on Dad Book. Hey man, been training on the run game recently. Ready for round 2? Craig responds almost immediately. Dude, of course! Emojis! I don't know why he didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops in my inbox from Craig. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, brunch. I type back. Brunch? What's that? You run and you get to and then you get brunch. Oh, right. Craig and I agree on time to meet in the morning, and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we doing pizza tonight? Again? Can't we do, like, a salad night? What? Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet? I've formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. Don't worry about it. The committee is still out. I'm sorry, Amanda. It's time. The committee isn't back with its findings yet. This is a multi-year assessment on several bureaucratic levels. Well, Amanda picks up the phone and stares at me, unblinking as she dials. Hi, yes. Can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, and tomatoes? And a couple of the garlic sauce dips. Garlic sauce cups. There we go. Amanda, you're going a little north here. Oh, right. Can you maybe throw in some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know. It's tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Oregano is not a salad. Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico. I'm talking to my dad. We'll just go with meat lover's fantasy. Sure. Say hi to the wife and kids for me. Amanda hangs up. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some za. Just be careful. Running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple of light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage to a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha daily delivery service. Question. Shit. What's kombucha? Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up with him? Hey! Probably not. We laugh. That was a good laugh, Amanda. We laugh and eat more pizza. That is probably healthier in the name of carbo loading. I call it a night early, so I'm ready for tomorrow. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, admittedly, it has become a little bit easier, despite it always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I think so. I mean, that's been my experience. I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from Writer's Summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door for a moderate jog. Craig is already... At a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. He's dressed head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Well, yeah, fucking look at him, Jesus. Hey, bro! Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us? As you can look at the little spit bubble. Best she can. We're taking to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Goo! Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear.
Oh.
That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Uh-oh. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete at this point. Well, try to keep up. And so where are we headed?
Oh.
I was thinking we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs on up a slope. Okay, I can probably handle that.
Oh.
And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm really struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed. That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I am able to physically do.
Hey!
Great, let's get started.
Oh.
So oblivious. Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few lone joggers make their way around the perimeter and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings. Aside from birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller, it's pretty quiet. Alright, good warm-up. That was the warm-up?
Hey!
Let's start the show!
Bro!
Wait! Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it. Gotta hydrate, bro. Take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Craig for the bath. Sorry. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey. I look down and pick up Arnold River's toy and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this.
Oh.
Thanks for looking out, bro.
Hey!
You ready? My body's collapsing in on itself, or yeah, let's just fucking do it! Yeah! Finally finish our however many teenth lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice that I'm drenched in sweat. Huh. Almost looks like a frowny face. The baby. That's one. What?
Hey!
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, man, you really pushed me to the limit just now. I just can't believe I held on. Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad to be that guy, bro. Who's ready for hill climbs? Ah!
Oh.
There's my little cheerleader. Bartolome, you ready? You bet. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that goes up forever. I strained my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, what do we do now?
Oh.
We run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Bartolome, there's two things you need to know about this hill. One, don't stop running until you get to the top. And two, Craig points to the top of the hill.
Bro!
That's not the top. Nope, I'm doing it. Let's do this.
Oh.
Oh, look at the spit bubble. Finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunch over to my knees and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. River, I'm having a moment. Please. Oh boy. Craig looks like he's taken a beating as well. Ha! So he is human. Bartolome, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. I do as Craig says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony.
Oh.
And here. Craig tosses me a water bottle again, and I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude.
Nice!
Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought it was just, dying. Want to take it slow for a bit? I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying.
Oh.
What's wrong, Sweet Pea? Don't you want to play with Arnold? Do you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us.
Hey!
Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing.
Hey!
I've abandoned my child. This is a toy. We gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last time we toy down at the bottom of the hill. Craig and I jogged down the path, searching high and low for a stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. They're awesome. We get to a place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. We should get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Looks like this is a prime case for world-renowned Detective Perez. Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. Bro venture! We high-five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. So, looks like there's a couple of more places we check and some bros around here that we could interrogate. Sounds good.
Dude.
Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? I think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a bit. All valid points. I think you would make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there's too many commercial breaks during a show, and so you have the potential to be scary bad cop. Don't want to have to watch Meet Hell in 3 segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between. And they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff.
Hey.
Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment. Smart.
Oh.
So, where to, bro-tective? The playground, I guess. We make our way over to the small playground at the edge of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym while parents watch the nearby benches. Over on one of the other benches, I spot a familiar face. Interrogate Joseph. Let's see what Joseph's up to. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. Here we go. Joseph! Joseph nearly drops his book. Hey guys, didn't think I'd see you two out here. Bartolome, are you exercising? Sure am. You know me, I just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading? Oh, just a book on knots and rope tying.
Lawrence of Arabia.
For boats. Boat ropes. Right. Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here. What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Joseph thinks for a second. Haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here?
Hey.
Joseph looks around.
Lawrence of Arabia.
He says Lawrence of Arabia a lot. They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. Do you know where they could have run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. Nope, is that really on his face? Yeah, he's got a sweat thing. That sounds a little suspect, Joseph. Mischief, you say?
Norm MacDonald.
Wait, am I being interrogated right now? No, yes, only if you did something wrong. Thank you for your time, citizen. Just doing our due diligence, Joseph.
I don't know.
Our means a lot to River here. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they have their ears to the ground on all the latest playground drama. They might be around here, somewhere around the woods. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes. We head back to the playground. Look for clues? Craig and I, 2 grown adults, walk into the playground and begin examining it meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here, no stray capybara hairs at least. After searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All the parents are staring at us. We smile and wave as we awkwardly slink away. Okay. It's a perfectly nice playground. We might as well get a couple swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having him swing might calm River down. Might buy us some more time. You're right. She's about to go nuclear. This might prepare her for the possibility of not being able to find Arnold. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we always have swings. Craig straps River into the baby swing and gives her a gentle push. She giggles. I take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realize I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing, and we decide to head back to the investigation. Get back, whatever. Where to now, bro? Go to the woods. We make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches of the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. This also seems to be like the perfect place to look for clues. Joseph's twins must be around here somewhere. Look for clues. Craig and I search the outskirts of the woods, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There are a couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. This probably is the hot spot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff. But it doesn't look like there was any recent activity that might be capybara related. This might be dead end, partner bro. Yeah, I'm done with the woods. Or move to another part of the park. I've dad-deuced where we should go next. You know what? Actually, I might as well finish up interrogating Robert. Maybe Robert saw something. We walk over to Robert's bench. Hey, Rob.
Don't call me that.
Okay. Hi, Robert.
Don't call me that either.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
Oh.
What are you up to?
Hey.
Well, that's-
Thinking. This is my thinking bench. I have to get a solid 2 to 3 hours of brooding in per day. Filling quotas.
Have you by any chance seen a small stuffed capybaras around? A capybara is
The large rodent native to South America. I know.
fucking loves capybaras. Have you seen one?
Hey.
A stuffed one, not a real one. That would be weird. Be bad cop. Alright, Robert, we've been nice. Help us out or I'm gonna go off and learn to fight and then come back here to kick your ass.
You learn how to fight, please.
Well, fine. If you don't tell us what we want to hear, I'm gonna spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. Ice Road Ghost Truckers, damn it.
Really?
You're bluffing. My buddy here doesn't play by the rules, but Bartolome will do it.
Callum and Flint crashed into a haunted...
Stop! You're a monster.
Robert sighs.
I haven't seen a goddamn capybara, okay?
Crap. I was really nailing the bad cop bit, too. I thought for sure we had something.
Hey,
Now what, bro? Just said his twins were around here somewhere, but I have no idea how we're supposed to find them.
Wait, those creepy kids? Why didn't you tell me they had something to do with this?
Huh. Maybe I should have left the good cop, bad cop routine to the pros on TV.
hey,
Yeah. Robert, bro, do you know where they are?
I do. A lot of people underestimate the senses of the man who broods. I saw them lurking around a little while ago.
Where'd they go?
Ran into the woods. I'd be careful, though. I don't trust them.
But
Then again, I don't trust anyone. Not even you guys. Not even that baby. Brat. I take that back. You're an old soul, kiddo.
Oh.
Thanks for your help, Robert. The woods. Go deeper into the woods. Stare into the depths of the forest. Who knows what could be in there?
Are you prepared for what we might face in here?
Yes. I'm ready, partner, bro. You?
Nope. But if it gets River to stop crying, I don't care.
Let's do this. We start down the path into the woods, keeping our eyes and ears peeled for any sign of Arnold. There are no squirrels or birds anywhere. The silence is unsettling. The sun can barely peek through the canopy. It's colder here. Suddenly, we hear voices. I want to do it! You got to do it last time! Craig and I come to a clearing where we find Christian and Christy kneeling over something. Stop right there!
nice.
Put your tiny hands where we can see them. Christian and Christy just stare at us. You heard the guy. Put your hands up. We're kind of in the middle of something here. Yeah, can you come back later? What are you kids up to?
cutting stuff up.
My heart is pounding. Is this the end of the line? I step closer. Can't believe what I'm seeing. A pair of safety scissors lies in the dirt, and it's Arnold. What have they done to him?
Nice.
Arnold!
Ooh,
You heard the baby. Hand over the capybara.
no fair. Finders keepers.
No, not finders keepers. That's our property, and you've desecrated it.
Well, how can you prove it's yours?
Yeah, it doesn't have your name on it. Actually, it does. See on the foot there? Christy looks at the foot.
I can't read.
Craig looks at me.
Hi.
I'm so done with this, bro. There's no use arguing with them. River sniffles. Craig looks
Oh,
exhausted.
man.
I gotta get home or she's gonna have another meltdown. Brunch some other time, yeah? Oh. Bet Amanda's still asleep.
Huh.
I crack open the door and find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone.
Morning.
Afternoon, actually.
Huh?
Right, how was brunch? Well, we had a good time at the run part, but we didn't make it to the rest of the portmanteau.
Huh?
To brunch. We didn't make it to brunch. So somehow we lost River's toy, Capybara, on our run. Capybara is...
Oh.
Dad. Don't patronize me about giant rodents. I know. Sorry. Anyway, we figured out that Joseph's creepy twins had something to do with it, but we never got to the bottom of it. We actually cornered the kids and found out, you know what? Couldn't convince them to give it back. Maybe if we'd had a smoking gun. I mean, evidence, not a literal gun.
So the run went well, though?
I was a little worried about your endurance. Yeah, it was rough at first, but it ended up being a piece of cake. Actually, I feel pretty My legs give out. I find myself on the floor in the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. Take your time getting up. Okay. Always check the card at 18. Oh, nope, that's unacceptable.
Worst.
No, that's unacceptable.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe that'll help. Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us what you know, the sooner we can let you get back to brooding. Bad cop time. Robert, if you don't help us, I'm gonna put you in a headlock.
Is it a threat or a promise?
Whoa. Slow down.
Hey.
Back off.
Dang it.
Hold on. I need to do this the right way.
Nice.
Bad cop gets it done.
Hey, nice.
Sure, why not? Now we're doing this.
Hey. Bro.
No! I want to save the fucking toy. But... Okay. No, this is unacceptable. You guys don't understand. No, I need to, like... Why does it jump all the way back there? Anyway, I need to fucking...
Welcome. You've got dads.
What? No. That's the wrong one. The shit is going on here. No, come on, man. I want to ace this date. Go to the field first before talking to Joseph. God damn it. Give me the... Why is it doing this to me? Why is it doing this to me? It won't let me get beyond this. Okay, I'll do everything to keep River happy. We wander out to a grassy field at the center of the park. There isn't a whole lot to see there, but a few figures camped out on a blanket, and the grass could hold any number of secrets. Matt and Carmencita. Let's talk to Matt and his daughter. Carmencita spots us from across the way and waves. She's sitting down with her dad on sunny green patches of grass. We jog over.
Oh.
Hey, dudes. Hey, bro. We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks?
Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? Glycogen? You know, I've never actually said that. Anyway.
We have apple slices?
Oh.
Thank you very much, tiny bro, but I should be fine.
Hey.
You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep, I'm the picture of health and athleticism.
Good transition, Bartolome. Say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you?
What's a capybara?
It's a large rodent that's native to South America.
Wait a second. How do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you?
We learned about capybaras in the 4th grade.
I don't know what Carmencita's voice is, okay?
I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is.
Hey.
Oh my god. What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? Quickly check my body for any Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. I saw a memento once, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. What if that's what I wanted myself to think? No, Bartolome, don't let them win. I shake off the thought.
I saw a couple of squirrels over by that tree, though. I don't know if any of that helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out.
Oh.
Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmencita.
Nice.
Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before River here has a breakdown.
Hey, yeah.
Good luck. Let me get some apples for the road, though. Carmencita hooks me up with some road slices, and we're on our way. We maneuver back to the field. Check out those squirrels. Where did the suspect say squirrels would be again? The tree.
Oh.
Ah, there they are. Carmencita was telling the truth. These are some rad squirrels. River seems happy. This may have bought us some extra time. We maneuver back to the field. I want to interrogate River. Wait, let me try this. It's always culprit you least expect. Get eye to eye with River, who looks like she's still on the verge of tears.
Nice.
Bad cop. Where's Arnold? Oh no! No! I don't like it. Interrogate River.
Oh.
Dude.
Hey, sweetie, believe me, nobody wants to find your capybara more than me. But we need more clues. And I think somewhere in that baby brain of yours, you might have something that'll lead to the perp. What do you say, kiddo? I thought that the bad cop would be more, like, silly, and she'd be like, ha 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 ha, because you know how kids like it when you pretend. Meh. I turned to Craig. We're getting nowhere with the witness. We move back to the field. Look for clues. Carefully comb through the grass and flowers. Can't seem to find much beside a couple of ladybugs and a nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls out to me from across the field. Bartolome! I jog over. Craig is kneeling in the grass, inspecting something. I approach, my heart in my throat. As I lean over Craig, I see it. This is Arnold's leg. Put my hand over River's eyes. No one should have to be subjected to this senseless violence. My God, who or what would do this?
Oh.
I don't know, but I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. Can't look at this anymore. Turn around, trying to wipe the image of stuffing strewn across the ground from my mind.
I don't know.
We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag and tag it. Let's keep moving. We maneuver back to the field. Clock's ticking, dude. Where do we go next? Maybe Robert saw something.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
Hopefully this... I'm gonna make sure that I did everything I could in the playground, because it's making me upset. I know the swings from my supposed to... Okay. I didn't look for clues. Okay. But not for long. Her tiny eyes betray barely concealed broiling rage just beneath the surface. Or something. She's a baby. I don't know. Let's move. Okay. Head back to the woods. This is all I can do now. Go deeper into the woods. Who knows what could be there? Yes.
Oh.
Hey, dude.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh no, shit! I missed it! We got him back! Shit! Look, the point is I aced the date, okay? With the capybara back in with its rightful owner, Craig and I shambled to a nearby diner. Exhausted from our adventure, we find ourselves a corner booth and settle in. That was a tough case, but we cracked it. We're different now. Changed. Did we get in too deep?
Hey.
Nothing a hearty brunch can't fix. My stomach grumbles. I suddenly realize how big of an appetite I worked up. Brunch. Give me brunch.
Oh.
I have strong philosophies on brunch.
Oh.
You see, the first thing you do is divide your brunches between bogey brunches? The upper... bougie brunches, there we go, okay. The upper class mimosas and eggs benedict brunch. The grimy brunch. The give me coffee and bacon and cheesy hash browns brunch. There's a time and place for both. I think most of my life is about figuring out which one you need more. Most of life. So, what kind of brunch dad are you, Bartolome? What do you want me to be? Grimy brunch? I'll be happy. Fun choice, but wait. Aren't you on a health kick? Gotta treat yourself. Are we not dads? And is brunch not higher calling than a mere diet? Student becomes the master. Yay, I did it right. The young waitress passes out menus and Craig situates River into the high chair. Is this your kid?
Oh.
You betcha. She's so cute. Hi, you. Hey, kid. Middle school's gonna be really tough, but you can make it but if you make it through that, you can make it through anything. Waitress walks away after winking at Craig. Seems like you're the most eligible dad bachelor in town. Guess so. Anyway, here's the thing about brunch. You don't do business during brunch. Brunch is time for rest, relaxation, and restoration with those that you love. And while having brunch is at a traditionally brunch time, the most important thing to remember is that brunch isn't a time, it's a state of mind. If you can't have brunch on your plate, you can't have brunch in your heart. I don't disagree with you. I just don't know if I can match your intensity. I'll open your eyes, bro. Just you wait. We order our food, and the waitress, after very blatantly hitting on Craig multiple times, eventually brings us our brunch feast. River munches on cereal right next to us, more or less managing to get it in her mouth. I gotta say, man, it's really great having you back around and hang out with. Things have been so busy with work, and fitness, and kids. Just haven't had time to really go out and get to know people. With you here, it's like we're picking up where we left off. I know the feeling, man. Moving to a new place could have been really rough for me, especially with Amanda going off to college soon. You're making this a lot easier. Craig smiles at me. It feels really great to go on another bro venture with you, dude. Just like the old times. For a while, I forgot anything that was bothering me in my life. And it was just you and me and more coffees?
Oh.
I don't remember what voice it anymore. No thank you. So, do you work out? Yeah, mostly calisthenics, but I try to lift as part of the regimen. That's so cool. I've been looking for a workout buddy, you know. Wish I could help you out, but I'm enjoying brunch with my workout bro right now. Hello. Well, if you change your mind, waitress slides a folded note to Craig and walks away. Craig makes a face as he reluctantly puts it in his pocket. We can't take you anywhere, can we? I don't know what these fucking noises are supposed to be. It's a blessing and a curse, isn't it? Next time we hang out should be in the middle of the woods where people can't interrupt us. And also maybe in some different woods than the ones where little kids like to vivisect things. Craig laughs.
Hey,
Man, remember all our camping road trips back in the day? Joshua Tree, Yellowstone, that was the best.
Oh.
I'd give anything to that over again. Dude, we should go do a camping weekend. Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm an adult now. I have all these adult responsibilities. I don't think I can just drop everything and go hang out in the woods for a few days, you know? Come on, dude. If we plan things right, we can do this. Craig, don't you ever do anything for yourself? Craig stares at his coffee mug.
Oh.
Of course I do. Yeah? Like what?
Oh.
Sometimes I let myself have one scoop of vanilla ice cream before bed. But only if I didn't meet my caloric intake for the day.
I don't know.
And sometimes I let myself hit snooze alarm. But only once. Dude, you gotta relax sometime or it's gonna kill you. Please come camping with me. It'd be so fun, bro. I guess I could get Smashly to take the kids for the weekend. I'll think about it.
Oh.
We finish our brunches and head back to the cul-de-sac. By the way, great job keeping up today. Seems like you're really making a lot of progress. I'm probably gonna need a little bit of recovery time after this. Tell the girls I said hello.
hey.
I will. See you, bro detective. I say goodbye to Craig and step inside. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. Bet Amanda's still asleep. Crack opened her door and find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Great. How was brunch? It was good. We got kind of sidetracked because we had to travel the depths of Maple Bay's dark underbelly to find a toy River dropped, but, you know, I actually feel pretty...
Whoa.
My legs give out. I find myself on the floor of the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. That's better. Much more acceptable. Date complete. Look, we got purple eyes. Mariner. Yeah. You're right.
Nice. Perfect.
Thank you, Craig.
Welcome. You've got dads.
No new one. I'm sad now. I don't got no new ones. Okay. Well, I guess I could do, let's see, I could do a second date with Joseph. I could do a second date with Matt. I think they're the only ones I haven't done second dates with yet. Let's go Joseph. Got that weird story going on. What are your turn-ons? My loving wife. Somebody's trying to make up for something. Where's my water? There it is. Found it. When changing a tire, make sure to tighten the bolts in the starfish pattern. It's been a long day of flipping coupons. Look, there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. That reminds me. I wonder what Joseph's up to. I should see if he wants to hang out. Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. Hey, Joseph, wanna hang? It takes a moment for Joseph to respond. Bartolome! Hope you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. And I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. Oops, I didn't read what she's... No, something about being nice. And be a chaperone with me. Because I need the help. Less nice. I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Joseph time. Maybe get to know him a little better? Nah, what the heck. My friend needs the help. Needs my help. I type back. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Joseph lets me the details. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey, Amanda. About to head out. Where are you off to? You gonna go extreme couponing? I'm actually going to go chaperone this youth mixer dance that's happening at Joseph's church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you. You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends. That's a good attitude. But I'll have you know that I mostly knew this for the potential of free food. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today. Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring. Or some of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs. I like those things. Then they try their hardest. It's inspirational. We arrive at the church to find that nobody's there. There are decorations and balloons and banners and everything, but no youths. It's been a couple of I've been to a couple of dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people. And those people need to be dancing. All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled. You're here. I need your help. Joseph gestures to the hand-painted banner hanging above the church doors. It reads, Jesus is coming.
Huh?
Yikes.
Huh?
Yes,
Oh.
that's certainly a thing. God made all things, Amanda. Except for the banner. Ernest made that. I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell good.
Oh.
You know what God also does? Forgives. He forgives teenagers and he never, ever breaks their box mods. Are you gonna break Ernest's box mod?
Oh.
No, Amanda. That would be a sin.
Oh.
I think it's the one right after sloth.
Oh.
Ugh. Fine. Bartolome, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it. I can swing that. Amanda, can you help? Physical labor, huh? Amanda begins rapidly scanning the mostly empty room, looking for an escape route of her own. I have to go set up the food. The food's already set up. I'm gonna do a final inspection pass on the food, just to make sure it's up to code. I'm gonna eat your food. Is able to bolt away before myself or Joseph can get another word in. Yeah, wrath is what he was looking for. Whew, she can really cook it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs. I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were alright. You must have been devastated. Alright. Right? Is that what he means? It was Armageddon. No, it's... I get it.
Yeah.
I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere.
Excellent.
I'm really glad you're here, Bartolome. Are you enjoying my company, or did you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage? A little of both. It's always something with you, Joseph.
Yeah.
Something handsome and pious. You're not that pious. Debatable. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen. I would have lost the debate. You ready to do this? Let's make some magic happen.
Oh.
Magic isn't real, Bartolome. God said that. Fuck right off, Joseph. God was also a bush one time.
Oh.
True. Joseph and I grab a stepladder and walk over to Ernest's banner.
Hey.
That turd Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like his nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. Oh, that's fun. Any ideas?
Kirk Douglas.
What happened to your strong arms and height advantage? Ah, right. Forgot about those. But I realized my oversized dad fingers are far too large to get leverage on tiny staples. Got a hammer I can use to pry these off? Bartolome, this is a church. We get a little nervous around hammers. What? Because... Oh, and nails. Okay, because Jesus was nailed to the cross. But Jesus was also a carpenter, so that's an invalid argument.
Oh.
I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer.
Yeah.
But we have to hurry. The youths will be here any moment, and I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this. Wait, I have an idea. I run to grab, thank you, the marker that Ernest used to draw. He used to draw this thing and jump back on the ladder. We can't get it down, but we can send a different message. I only got one shot here. Let's do this right. Jesus is calming? Let's try it. I'm able to turn the U into an A and an L somehow. It's a little tight, but it works. Well, that's true, I guess. Bask in his calming presence, Joseph. Relax. Crisis averted. Let's just hope the youths don't notice. Joseph checks his watch.
Oh.
DJ should be here by now. Just then the doors... Yes, I love this guy! Just then the doors swing open and a man struts in with his DJing equipment.
Norm MacDonald.
Wait. Why does he say those things? Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play Cupid Shuffle.
Hey!
Hey, I'm not Evan. Evan sold all his DJ equipment and went to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him.
That's the good stuff.
I do envy him, though. Spin Master Quinn now. What would I give to drop everything and start over? Wait, it's the sad guy from Trivia Place. Are you alright?
I am.
Alright? I'm better than alright. I'm DJ Spin Master Quinn. He sighs heavily.
My feelings.
I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the ones and twos to give myself a sense of purpose in life. Is he? Okay. Well, you'll have to do. You have a playlist of fun songs that yous will like that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side, right?
Hey!
the DJ thinks for a moment.
Ah!
Believe me, buddy, I got what you need. Okay, great. I'll let you set up. DJ leaves. Let's keep an eye on this one. He sounded like he was just gonna play Creep by Radiohead on repeat. That doesn't sound wrong. After some time, kids from the community start filing into the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group off into tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at other groups of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. Hey, party people! Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ.
DJ Spin Master.
DJ Spin Master Queen coming at you with the sound that people want. We're off to a good start.
That's the good
This
stuff.
next tune goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah. A few half-hearted yeahs echo through the crowd.
Nice.
All right. He sighs again. Man, it's been a heavy couple of days. This one's actually just for my wife, Sandra. Hope we can work things out, my little honeysuckle vine.
Now, who wants to listen to Radiohead's Creep?
The DJ begins playing Creep by Radiohead. Was that... I'm gonna have to look at the... Amanda sidles up to me, pizza in one hand, punch in the other. Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. Let's see where he goes with this. After the song finishes, he plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying?
If you watch the kids really closely, you can catch them cringe every time.
He swears. I'm not Tom York swears. There we go. I was like, oh, fuck.
There they go.
Maybe we should do something about this. Joseph runs up to us. He's killing the vibe. They're listening to swears. Sad swears. I have to do something.
You guys should give him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by R.E.M. or at very least No Rain by Blind Melon.
You want to help us cheer him up?
Actually, I just saw my friend, Frederico.
Frederico?
He's from Latin.
I didn't know you were taking a Latin class.
I'm not.
Oh.
So he's from the country Latin.
Yes, it exists. Don't Google it.
You can go, Amanda. It's fine. And she's gone.
I am so sad.
Is it? Swear to God. I have to check in a minute. Joseph and I make our way to the DJ booth where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry. Hey, bud.
Hey!
Hey, my dudes. How's the party jamming? It's, not.
Bang!
Oh, I'm sorry, fellas. I'm just taking a moment to find my groove.
Hey!
Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, right? That's not how DJing works. Shut up and play the hits. Play booty bumpers. It's what Jesus would have wanted. Now, stop me if I'm out of line here, since I've never been a DJ and don't have any current plans to ever become one, but I don't think that's how it works. The kids came out here to have a good time. You gotta cool it on the sadness.
That Master Quill.
Hey, buddy, if it's problems you're having with...
Bang!
Joseph leans in close to me. What's his wife's name again? Sandra. I paid attention. If you're having problems with Sandra, I can help you too. I do counseling. It's my job here. I'm very good at it.
That's the good stuff.
Oh, I don't know. I can tell you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're going through some tough times. Trust me, I know.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Joseph places a hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulders, who immediately collapses into Joseph's embrace, crying quietly. There, bud. It's gonna be okay.
I am so sad.
Thank you. I'll put on some dance hall anthems. You're the best, Spin Master Quinn. With yet another crisis averted, Joseph and I return to the dance floor, where Amanda's waiting with ice cream cones.
Yeah.
Jesus, where is she getting all this food, man?
They have ice cream here.
Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there?
Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing. Looks like people are starting to bail, though.
Ugh.
This is a disaster.
Right.
Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream, top notch.
Oh.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Bartolome. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not gonna make you stay here for this train wreck. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. We can... I suddenly realized what we have to do. Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're gonna want to be here for this or be seen with me after this. Oh God, you're not going to... I throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get a ride back with Joseph. Just remember me as I am now. Not as what I'm about to become. Amanda nods. Nice knowing ya, Pops. She runs out the door.
Oh.
Joseph, I'm gonna turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youths into it as well. Are you in or out?
Yeah.
Joseph stares at me. He knows what has to be done as much as I do.
Yeah.
See you on the other side. See you on the other side. Joseph and I walk out onto the dance floor in the middle of the room. The youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on.
Yeah.
Let's start them off easy and work our way up to the more technical stuff. Start with the lawnmower, roll the dice, or the worm. Start with roll the dice. Pull out the classic handshake and dice throw to the music. I'm a little offbeat, which is to be expected of any dad, but I think this is a nice baseline to work from. Joseph follows along, bopping his head to the beat.
Whoa.
Simple but smart. That's good. I look around. Well, looks like we've got everyone's attention. All right, Bartolome, let's turn up the heat. Now... Shopping cart. Really work it up. I push my shopping cart down the aisle, picking groceries as I go. Joseph follows my lead, starts making his own way down the frozen food section. He checks expiration dates as he goes. I look around the youths. They seem to be into it. Nice work, but we better pick it up or they'll lose interest quick. Alright. Now... shit, I don't like any of these options. Yeah, I am so sad. Sorry, just saw the chat. We're doing roll the dice. And then we were walking the shopping cart. And now we're gonna do the hammer slide. I try to do the hammer slide. Honestly, it's not a bad bit, but the kids don't get too into it. Good effort, buddy. But I think Pan flashed a little too long ago. Oh, they're not looking lively yet, but we'll still turn it around. Moonwalk? Start sliding my feet backwards. I can't tell if this looks good or not, but I think these kids have seen enough people doing moonwalks. They understand the general concept. Joseph makes a moonwalk attempt as well. Surprisingly, dude pulls it off flawlessly.
Oh.
I look around to the youths. They're cheering. All right, time for the big finish. Lift Joseph up Dirty Dancing style, attempt an unrehearsed backflip, death drop. Fuck. Hey, baby. Do I do the lift or a death drop? Lift? Alright. Classic. I approach Joseph and motion that I'm about to lift him up.
Kirk Douglas.
Are you strong enough to do that? I don't know. Without regard for human safety, I summon all my might and lift Joseph above my head. It isn't quite Dirty Dancing, but Joseph is a good sport and spreads his arms while I spin him in a circle. I look at the crowd. They seem to love it. Somewhat begrudgingly, the kids take the dance floor and start to move around. Before long, they're starting to laugh and enjoy themselves. It's dicey, but we've done our jobs.
Yeah.
Come on. The rest of the chaperones will take it from here. What?
Oh.
I have something to show you. Joseph leads me out of the main room and down various darkened corridors of the church. I can barely see anything and find myself tripping over my own feet. Joseph, I think I lost you. His hand finds mine in the darkness. I'm right here. I'm glad he can't see me blush. We keep walking. Where are we? This church is huge. We're almost there. I actually have to admit that I was a little dishonest with you. I didn't just invite you here to help me chaperone. What happened to lying being one of the 10 things you're not supposed to do? I think there's an exception for when you're trying to surprise a friend. Joseph closes the door behind us. I guess we're in a random room in the depths of the church now. What could he possibly have planned? So, last time we talked about escaping to an island where we could live out an easy tropical lifestyle. where our only worry is trying to find the lost shaker of salt. Since we can't actually do that, I figured I could bring a little of the tropics to Maple Bay. It's not quite Margaritaville, but something like it. Joseph throws on the lights. Welcome to the Margarita Zone. I look around, my eyes adjust to the light. It's his office, but there are twinkle lights strung along the walls, little garlands of fake flowers, and 2 beach chairs set up in front of the desk. There's a blender and 2 glasses sitting on the table. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Joseph, this is amazing.
Wink.
Wink. Thank you, voice actor. There's no Pop-Tarts to step on here, buddy. Pop-Tops. Sorry. Pop-Tarts. Alright, man. You did this for me? Joseph takes a seat and gestures for me to do the same. I did this for us. I think we both earned it. I settle in while Joseph pours us both margaritas. You really went all out. I have a flair for the dramatic, and you can't lead the community if you don't know how to make a good margarita. Take a sip of mine. This is a killer margarita. I would follow this man. Do you think the dance is gonna be okay without our sick dance moves? No, not here. You're missing the point of Margarita Zone. Margarita Zone is a place of rest and relaxation. It's a place where you can kick your feet up and forget about your worries for a while. Watch out for blown out flip-flops. Let's get tattoos of Mexican cuties. It's heaven on earth with an onion slice.
Oh.
Totally. I've got my stick and poke kit in my desk. I was kidding. I'm also kidding. But I do actually have a stick and poke kit in my desk. Confiscated from Ernest. Joseph gestures to the makeshift island bar he's made.
Hey.
You know, it's funny. This reminds me so much of when I was younger. I've been meaning to ask, what did you do before you started preaching? It's uninteresting. I left home young and got into a lot of trouble. What kind of trouble? Trouble meant I got to go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I hitchhiked around the country, went on adventures, met all kinds of people, did some stuff I'm not too proud of. But I was young and in love and didn't have to answer to anybody. And now, I host fundraisers, car washes, and take the kids to soccer practice on the weekends. Sorry, I don't mean to get heavy here. It's okay. It seems like you spend a lot of time taking care of others, but not enough time taking care of yourself. If you need to talk about it, I'm here for you. Joseph stares into the blender with ice and margarita mix. Deeply, he stares deeply into it.
Oh.
It's just, I think about Margaritaville a lot. Or, I guess the concept of it. A place where I could just strum on my 6-string while I wait for the shrimp to boil, drink margaritas all the time, forget my worries. It's an easy life. I had Margaritaville once. But I think the closest I'm ever going to get back to it is Margarita Zone. A short and occasional reprieve from my daily life. Is that such a bad thing? This is pretty nice.
Yeah.
It doesn't last forever. That's the rub. When you're in Margarita Zone, it's not like your problems have really gone away. You're just choosing to ignore them. Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe Margarita Zone is better than Margaritaville, because Margaritaville itself is an impossible ideal. Remember what Spin Master Quinn said? Sometimes you have to play the sad tunes to appreciate the bangers. If stepping on a pop-top is your biggest concern, how could you possibly appreciate boiling shrimp?
Oh.
And Margarita Zone isn't landlocked to this office. I think it's about finding the little pieces of Margarita Zone throughout your day and taking joy in these moments. That's awfully optimistic of you. It doesn't have to be anything big. For me, I think it's being able to quietly do word jumbles and drink some strong coffee in the morning. To see my daughter smile. Or, I smile at Joseph. To spend some quality time with a good friend. Yeah? Yeah. I can feel myself leaning closer to Joseph. Is it just me, or is he leaning it closer too? Joseph tenses up. He downs the rest of his margarita and hops out of his chair. It's getting late. We should head back. Sure. Joseph and I make sure the dance wraps up without an incident before he takes me back to the cul-de-sac. I hop out of Joseph's car before he pulls into his own driveway. Thanks again for the help. Thanks again for a margarita zone. Maybe we'll go back there one day. If we do, it'll be my own damn fault. Joseph chuckles and drives away. I walk into my living room and find Amanda curled up under a blanket and groaning on the couch. Hey, Panda, you feeling okay? Dad, I have a tummy ache. Eat too much youth group food? I drank too deeply from the well of life, and now I pay the price. And by well of life, I mean that big lukewarm punch bowl of seltzer, juice, and sherbet. Amanda slides onto the floor with an elongated groan. Need anything, kiddo? A time machine that goes back approximately 2 hours to the past so that I can warn myself about the folly of excess. I'll pour you a glass of water. Love you, Pops. How'd the dance go? Oh, I crushed it. Got the kids on the dance floor at the expense of my dignity. Fair trade. Also, everything hurts. I'll see you in the morning, kiddo. Night, Dad. Alright. Date complete. Everyone dead. Food channel. Radiohead crying. Yay. An A.
Red Tate.
It's because I messed up that one dance move. Margarita zone. Another dreary night, another listless stroll through Maple Bay. Maybe I've really been bonding with the community. I've really been bonding. I don't know where to get maybe from. I've really been bonding with the community at Jim and Kim's lately, so my strolls have been leading me there more and more often. Peter, the man from the bank, Keith from down the street, Evelyn, who I saw at the deli that one time, and Guy, whose name I think is Carl, are basically members of the family at this point. In fact, I heard Neil, the surly bartender, mention that tonight is Keith from down the street's birthday, and that he'd have to get that little baby a cake for his special day. I think he was probably just being a dick, but I head over to the bar anyway. The mere possibility of cake is strong enough to lure me in. I step inside just in time to see Neil washing the cake tray with the crime scene outline of pink icing on it. Huh, I guess it really was Keith from down the street's birthday, and I missed it. I sit down and order a beer. As I sit down at the bar, I notice Mary from next door sitting in the corner of the room, drinking alone again. She must be having a rough day. She seems weary and so sad. She's been doing this more and more often lately. A pang of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Is this because of me? Am I a homewrecker? Yes! Say hi. I decide to go say hello and walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. Is this seat taken? She still doesn't look up. Take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me. You. Okay, maybe this was maybe not the best idea. Hey. Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph? He's a great... I'm so glad. I'm happy for you two. Mary, I'm not... I never accuse you of anything uncouth, Bartolome. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship. You're a good friend, aren't you? I know this isn't the voice I've been giving her, but I don't care right now. Sure. That's funny. Joseph usually likes his friends to at least have a spine. Hey, not everyone likes to yell at their spouse's friends for no reason. So you're an expert on my marriage now? I'm sorry. I can tell you're having a rough time. I just want you to know that it doesn't have to be like this. I don't want any hard feelings between us, Mary. Mary pauses. It's all messed up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for us both. Mary pays her tab and strides right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back. Get whatever job you want to make sure it includes health insurance.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Alright. Well, that seems like a good place to finish. Perfect timing. I just saved, so it doesn't fucking matter. Let me go. There we go. I was hoping for... oops. No! Oh, shit. Okay, I want to see the credits. That's what I was looking for. So, yeah, that's it for tonight. No stream tomorrow because Thanksgiving. I knew Hugo was Reign of Art. Okay, no. Oh, it's Ninja Brian. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Gotcha. That explains that. Okay, well, this is fucking Jesus Christ. Game Grumps. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so, I might stream on Saturday. We'll see. I'll post if I do, obviously on Twitter. I don't really post on Tumblr anymore. I don't know if anybody's noticed. They haven't. That's why I don't post on there. So anyway, yes. If I don't see you then come back for a Reese's stream next week. And then our podcast that Saturday. And then, you know, it just keeps going like this, man. Life. Okay. And with that, I leave you guys. Have a happy Thanksgiving, those in America. Everybody else, just have a happy Thursday. You know, man? Alright, bye.